Ramona is the Chief Nursing Officer at Mercy Hospital Fairfield. She is the first staff nurse to chair a hospital-wide committee, the first African-American medical surgical clinical nurse specialist, and the first African-American Chief Nursing Officer. In addition, she is a recipient of the Ann Salzano Award by the Nurses of Mercy Fairfield. This award is given to recognize the contribution a nurse has made to nurses and nursing. To quote Ramona, "As a leader, there is no higher honor than to be recognized by those whom you are blessed to lead." Ramona has been inspired by many women, but it is her mother she credits the most. As the eldest of 5 children and the daughter of a retired Air Force enlisted father, her mother taught her the meaning of unconditional love. Ramona was influenced by her mother's combination of strength and gentleness. Ramona's success can be attributed to her ability to transform groups of people into teams with common goals and shared vision. Tom Urban, market president and CEO of Mercy Health, states, "Ramona does not seek the spotlight and often goes about the business of developing others in a quiet yet effective way." End quote. She is responsible for approximately 600 nurses and healthcare professionals, and assuring high-quality clinical care is available in her role as Chief Nursing Officer. Ramona is visible, approachable, and participates in many community partnerships, including local schools. Ramona is the proud aunt of 10 nieces and nephews and would enjoy making healthcare and education possible and affordable to everyone in the world. Ramona believes that health and education are the keys to a happy and harmonious life.
Hello, my name is Ramona Cheek. Thank you to the YWCA for this honor, and congratulations to all my fellow nominees. To quote Maya Angelou, "You are all phenomenal women." I would like to thank my nominator, Tom Urban, the CEO and president of Mercy Health Fairfield Hospital, someone who has taught me much about giving and community involvement. I would also like to thank my Mercy family. It is a joy, a pleasure, and an honor to work with such a dedicated group of people who give so much to live the mission and the values of the Sisters of Mercy, who came to the city of Hamilton 126 years ago to meet the community's healthcare needs. Finally, I would like to thank my family, especially my dad, for without their support, I would not be the person I am today. Your unconditional love through the good, the bad, and the ugly have provided me with the confidence, energy, and foundation that allows me to give and share with others. Being given this award by the YWCA is especially meaningful to me because I am a nurse, a profession that has been historically and currently remains a profession primarily comprised of women. Nursing, in addition to being a cause and a calling for many, has served as an avenue to showcase the talents, the intelligence, and the contribution of women from all walks of life. For many women, nursing has provided both the economic and emotional freedom. Although I was the first in my family to be a nurse, I am very proud to say I have a sister who recently earned her PhD in nursing and 2 nieces who are majoring in nursing. Again, thank you to the YWCA for this incredible honor.
Dr. Linda Rileman, Chief of Staff, Medical Director of Radiology, Fort Hamilton Hospital. Dr. Linda Rileman has been a member of the medical staff at Fort Hamilton Hospital since 2005. She is currently serving as the first female Chief of Staff at the hospital and is the Medical Director of the Radiology Department. In 2016, Dr. Rileman received the distinction of Fellow of the American College of Radiology, which is bestowed on only 10% of diagnostic radiologists nationwide. Dr. Rileman is a dedicated leader fully committed to serving the Hamilton community where she chooses to live and practice medicine. She is a leader who consistently improves processes to enhance the patient experience and has the patient at the center of her work. Dr. Rileman is compassionate with the ability to listen, teach, and empower women to have control over their diagnosis. She is a role model and mentor to other female leaders and demonstrates a willingness to share her expertise with others in the field. Fort Hamilton Hospital states, quote, "We are privileged to have Dr. Rileman as a member of our board and her leadership in shaping the culture of quality patient care. Dr. Reilman is the oldest of 3 children and the first in her family to go to college. Additionally, she is the first to become a physician or work in healthcare. She is the mother of 2 daughters, ages 23 and 25. One is working in a pharmaceutical company in New York, and the other is 2 years from becoming a doctor of veterinary medicine at The Ohio State University. Dr. Reilman favors this quote from Gandhi: "You must be the change you wish to see in the world."
I would like to thank the YWCA and everyone involved in this wonderful organization for this award. It is truly an honor to be here this evening. I would like to thank my mother, who has shown me by example how to be a strong woman, to survive and succeed through difficulty, and always with a big heart and unending love. To my 2 beautiful girls, who are themselves amazing, incredible young women, and who have always loved me through everything, even when I had to be both mom and dad, sometimes working too much or being too tired. We were for sure the 3 musketeers. And to my friends, who have always been by my side to support me and my family, who laugh and cry with me, you mean more to me than you may ever realize, and I love you all. I would also like to thank all of the friends and colleagues who have been there with me and for me, and who are with me now. I have lived in Butler County since 1984, after graduating from medical school, and the city of Hamilton and people here are now my home, community, neighbors, and friends. We have grown up together. I have a passion for women's health care, breast care, and cancer issues, and I truly love what I do. Having worked in Dayton in my early practice years, I came from a much larger experience, breast center and cancer program. Then raising 2 children full-time, I had to be closer and came to Hamilton, firm in a commitment to do whatever I could to provide the same care and opportunities to the people here. I try to bring the same respect and expertise to every patient in our community. Through my work, I have met many incredible, amazing people, each with a story to tell, and they inspire me to keep doing what I do the best way I can every day. But the one thing I do know without question is that any success I have is a reflection of a team effort. Everyone from the administrative team to the technologists to the staff washing our patient gowns and taking care of the facility at Fort Hamilton Hospital contributes to the care of our patients and the experience they have. I want to thank each and every one of you for your support and efforts every day. You have all helped me to do my job well. We have a lot planned, and I look forward to what we have yet to achieve. I hope that my achievements one day will be these: that I fought for what was right and fair, that I took risks for the things that mattered, that I helped those in need, and that I left behind things better because of what I did and who I was. And congratulations to everyone else here today being honored. You are truly amazing women. May we all continue to make a difference. There's still a lot to do. Thanks again so very much.
Alexis Shea Taylor, Emerging Leader. Alexis is the first young woman to receive the Outstanding Women of Achievement Emerging Leader Award. She was nominated by Middletown City Schools principal Carmela Cotter. Alexis is a first-generation college student. Alexis was quoted as saying, "This award means so much to me for the sole fact that someone so influential, such as my principal, Mrs. Carmela Cotter, was the one who nominated me. I think that with so much negativity being spread throughout our world, it's always amazing to realize the positives that we have here too, and this is a great event to show all the hard work that Middletown and surrounding cities are doing to overcome the poor spirits in our country. For that, I am very honored to be able to receive such an amazing award." Alexis is a strong believer in the power of lifting others up and offering positivity. Her motivation to making a difference is rooted in her own experience and bumps along the way. Alexis initiated Project Positivity at Middletown High School. This movement provides positive feedback to students with notes in the restroom, a banner project, and a photo booth experience. She exudes a positive spirit and always seeks out the positive in situations. Her positive view is a skill she uses when confronted with a difficult situation by asking herself, "How am I going to let this affect me? This roadblock could either get in my way or I could use it as a stepping stone to get my way." Alexis is thankful for the support of her school and family, grandparents Robin and Gray Lay, mom Jessica, and siblings Cody and Brian. She has experienced her share of roadblocks and setbacks, determined to come out stronger. Alexis dreams of opening a center for children with family members experiencing addiction. The center would be a safe place where children have access to school supplies, clothes, and other additional resources such as therapy, tutor, or money for sports.
I would like to start by saying I am so honored to be here. To be able to represent Butler County and Middletown High School as the first ever emerging leader is huge. It's amazing to be gathered with so many talented women from the surrounding cities, and for us to come together and recognize all of the good in this world. I would also like to thank Mrs. Carmela Cotter for nominating me. She has been such a role model for all 4 years of my high school career. She is a perfect example of a positive influence on so many children's lives. She let me do so many things at the high school, from spirit weeks, project positivity, allowing the news to come in, and so much more. She is truly caring and nice to everyone at the high school and has made sure that no one is left out. With that being said, there are so many people at the high school I would like to thank for their help on the way. All the staff at MHS has been nothing short of amazing. They helped me in every way, shape, and form. From class struggles to real-world situations, they were only a phone call away. Last but not least, I would like to thank my family, who has been there every step of the way as well, and all of the long nights, staying up and going through project ideas, all of the posters made. Once again, I am so thankful to be here, and congratulations to all the outstanding women. We are the ones changing the world, one day at a time. Thank you.
Alyssa Miller, Director of Development, Fitton Center for Creative Arts. Alyssa Miller has led an accomplished professional career spanning 2 industries. For 37 years, she worked in the banking industry, starting fresh out of high school and working her way up to vice president. Alyssa turned her attention to the arts and accepted a position with the Fitton Center for Creative Arts. She began as a development specialist and was promoted to Director of Development within 3 years. As part of the leadership team, Alyssa helps create awareness and energy for the arts. Alyssa has contributed her time to many community agencies, including Lifespan, Butler County Senior Citizens Board, Junior Achievement, Kiwanis Club, Serve City Homeless Shelter, and the Hamilton Rotary Club. Navigating a male-dominated industry, Alyssa learned that no matter your career choice, success comes from building relationships. In fact, Alyssa shares one of her greatest strengths is relating to others. She enjoys getting to know people and learning about their life and their passions. If you are new to Hamilton, it's likely that Alyssa will be one of the first people to greet you and make you feel welcome. She will take you under her wing, nurture and care for you until you are comfortable on your own. Linda Yarger, colleague and friend. Alyssa takes great pride in her family, having been raised by 2 loving parents. She draws inspiration from her daughter, Ashley, who reminds her to step out of her comfort zone and reassures her that she can do it. Alyssa has been married to Steve Miller, fire chief of the Ross Fire Department, for 38 years. They have 2 children. Daughter Ashley is a fashion designer in New York City and is married to son-in-law Wade. Their son Chris is an emergency medical physician with the Kettering Physicians Group in Dayton and is married to daughter-in-law Michelle. Alyssa's family also includes her brother, sister-in-law, and nephew, and many extended family members. She enjoys her fun-loving dog Kenzie and 3 granddogs, Jake, Andy, and Peter.
Thank you to the YWCA for choosing me to be one of the recipients of this award. I am grateful to the individuals who nominated me: Mag Baker, Pat Gans, Woody Fitton, Ian McKenzie Thurley, and Linda Yarger. I am truly honored and humbled to receive this award and would also like to congratulate the other honorees. I am blessed to have my loving family here tonight who support me in everything that I do. And to all my many friends, thank you for being here. And for all those that are unable to be here this evening, I know you're with me in spirit. I have been very fortunate to work within the greater Hamilton community for over 42 years. I have so many people that have supported me over the years, both personally and professionally. My 37-year banking career at First Financial Bank allowed me the opportunity to grow as a person and build relationships that I was able to carry into my current career at the Fitton Center for Creative Arts. I have always wanted to have purpose in my life and to make a positive impact. Being at the Fitton Center allows me to continue to do this. It gives me the opportunity to interact with individuals of all ages and backgrounds and to see how the power of the arts can make a positive impact in people's lives. I've seen children that are shy become confident. I've seen many people step out of their comfort zones and try something new. It is so rewarding to be able to witness these experiences. I am thankful for the life that I have been given and thankful that I am able to share it. Thank you for being here this evening. I am truly honored to receive this award.
Letitia S. Block, Esquire, Director of Human Resources, City of Hamilton, Ohio. Letitia is an attorney guided by faith, hard work, organization, and self-discipline. She is the first woman and first African American to serve as the Director of Human Resources for the City of Hamilton. Letitia is a recipient of the Cincinnati Business Courier's 2018 40 Under 40, a program that recognizes young professionals and their achievements in their career and community. From a young age, Letitia knew she wanted to be an attorney. She set a path, overcame obstacles, and adopted a growth mindset to accomplish her goal. Her mother is a source of inspiration, leading by example through the principles she lives by and her plans to make a difference every day. Letitia learned to always do her best, have an attitude of gratitude, ask for help when needed, and share with others what you have been given. In return, Letitia serves as a mentor and volunteers for the Booker T. Washington Community Center Youth Advisory Board. She seeks to be a resource for others. To quote Letitia, "I think mentors and role models are incredibly important because without them, some people would never know what is possible for their life." Having had some amazing mentors in her life, Letitia is motivated to make a difference in the lives of others. Letitia is the oldest daughter of Russell and Sandra Bryant. Her siblings include an older brother, Chris Bryant, two younger sisters, Rochelle Bryant Miller and Ashley Bryant, and a younger brother, Marcus Bryant. She is married to William J. Block I, and they are parents of 5-year-old son, William J. Block II.
Hello, I'm Letitia Block. This award means so much to me and is truly a blessing. Congratulations to this year's honorees. There are so many women in Butler County who are doing amazing things. I stand here today knowing that I am here on the shoulders of women who have gone before me, some of whom have received this very award, women who put me on their shoulders to propel me to greatness. I'm so thankful to the YWCA for the organization's work and for honoring me in this moment. I'm especially thankful for Liz Hayton, YWCA Board Chair and City of Hamilton Planning Director, for nominating me for this award. I'm privileged to serve with Liz and other great leaders who believe that the days ahead for Hamilton are brighter than the days behind us. Liz nominated me in part for some of the work I've done leading the relatively new Human Resources Department at the city. I could not have done this work, though, without the ambitious leadership of our city manager, Hamilton City Council, and the hardworking members of Human Resources and the Civil Service and Personnel team. I believe in Hamilton. I also believe in myself. I believe in myself because a village of people first believed in me. That village was created by my parents, Russell and Sandra Bryant. I'm so grateful for them. My mother is my first and brightest example of what it means to be an outstanding woman of achievement. Mom, you have showed me in so many ways what it means to be a civil servant, a community leader, and a child of the Most High God. I'm so thankful for you being my mama and for what you have poured into me and so many others because of your love, and because it was the right thing to do. I'm thankful for my entire village, my family, including my church family, friends, and my sisters of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Time won't allow me to call out the names of all those that are dear to me, but I have to give a special shout out to my sisters, Rochelle Bryant Miller and Ashley Bryant, and my brothers, Chris and Marcus Bryant. I love you all, and I'm so proud to be your sister. A heartfelt thanks to my husband, William Block I, and my son, William Block II. Honey, your love and your support of me and the value that you place on the work that I do means more to me than any words could ever say. I'm so blessed to be your wife and the mother of our son, and I'm so thankful for the example that you set in our household and the unparalleled determination that you bring to your work. That determination encourages me to go harder and to reach further. Thank you, son, for being a superstar and for motivating me to be better each and every day. I hope that because of the work that I do and the work of the YWCA, that this world will be better for you than it has been for generations in the past. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Kelly Spivey, Executive Director of High Ames Consortium. Kelly Spivey is the former superintendent of the Talawanda School District and the first female superintendent in Southwest Ohio to be appointed as BASA president. She's past president of Buckeye Association of School Administrators, serves on Oxford Seniors Board of Directors, is an active member of Kiwanis, and has served on Miami University leadership committees. Kelly's motivation is guided by love and has demonstrated that love through a service-oriented career. She serves as female mentor that is positive and supporting, encouraging other women to utilize their strengths and voice to impact the lives of others. She credits her mother, Judy, for inspiring her with the love, compassion, and support she always displayed. Mother Teresa said, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." Kelly adds, "The Bible speaks of loving others as God loves us. In my career, I've noticed that the most angry people that walk through our doors are hurting. Although it is difficult at times, I try to show love, patience, and understanding as they tell their story. We can't always fix the problems, but we can listen and understand their perception. Everyone has gifts, talents, and weaknesses. We should strive to see the strengths and gifts in others and not focus on the things that can't be changed." Kelly is the daughter of Dan and Judy Murray. She has been married to Terry Spivey for 35 years. They have 2 daughters, Allison and Abby, a son-in-law, Andy Puckett, and 3 grandchildren, Ava, Amelia, and Andrew. Kelly recently retired after serving in the educational field for 33 years. Her mother, sisters, and husband all share the same passion for education. Her husband is currently a teacher at Butler Tech. Her mother and sisters are all current or retired administrators. Their oldest daughter, Abby, is a graduate from Miami University. She works for State Farm Insurance in Lebanon. Their youngest daughter, Allison, is a graduate of Xavier University and Capital University. She is an attorney in the Columbus area.
Hello, my name is Kelly Spivey. I'm a retired superintendent from the Talawanda School District and a current executive director for the High Ames Consortium. It is a great honor to be recognized as a woman of achievement, and Joan Stidham for nominating me. I would also like to thank the other recipients represented in the Hamilton's Women of Achievement. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to be standing here with you. I'm humbled and grateful. I never really looked at education as a job. I remember my first teaching assignment at Hayes Elementary School. The principal reminded me that it was our first payday. As she was bringing me my paycheck, I remember thinking to myself, I can't believe I'm getting paid for this work. I love my job so much. I really should be paying them for allowing me to do the work. I've always viewed education as missionary work. There are so many people around us in need, and education has allowed me to do this work. It really does take a village to raise our children. I see educators as one of many partners to serve in this capacity. It has truly been an honor. Thank you, Hamilton City School Districts and Talawanda School District, for allowing me to serve your students and your communities. I could have never done this work without the support of my loving husband. Terry's also a teacher, and he's always encouraged me to shoot for the stars and go for whatever job I would want and where I thought I could best serve students. He never tried to hold me back or ask why I was spending so many hours outside the home. He supported me even when it interfered with our family obligation. He kept the household going and always a strong support for me. So Terry, thank you. You've been an amazing partner. I would like to express how proud I am to be representing all educators. Your service and your work is extraordinary. You give of yourself to fill the needs of the children in the community and often don't take time to refuel. Your work is so valuable. Again, thank you for allowing me to represent educators as I stand along the side of these wonderful ladies being recognized as the 218 Women of Achievement. May this be a testimony to all the young girls that your service does matter. You can make a difference by working with one person at a time and having the heart and passion to make a difference in your communities. Again, thank you. I'm gracious and honored to be receiving this award.
Holly Owens, Police Officer, Middletown Division of Police. Holly is a police officer with the City of Middletown Division of Police that goes above and beyond her daily assignment. She oversees National Night Out, the Middletown Police Department Youth Soccer Camp, a community food truck rally, and most special events. Holly served 8 years as the school resource officer and was elected as Middletown Police Department's Officer of the Year. She serves with a sense of compassion, firmness, and family. Holly enjoys working with the community, but particularly the kids. She strives to show children that as a police officer, she can keep them safe, offer help, care for them, and be someone they can trust instead of fear. Often children encounter police during a negative situation, and Holly is there to help make it a positive interaction. Holly hopes that young women will view her success in a male-dominated role and encourage them to strive for what they want to achieve, regardless of the obstacles they may face. Quote by Bill Bennett, "How we walk with the broken speaks louder than how we sit with the great." Chief Rodney Muttersbaugh shares, "There is quite simply no officer at MPD like Officer Owens. She has set the standard for community police outreach here in Middletown. Everyone in this city knows Officer Owens because she treats them fair and with a purpose." Holly is the daughter of Donnie and Norma Owens. She is wife to husband Denny Jordan and mother of daughter Tyler Owens and sons Trey Owens, Trace Jordan, and Logan Jordan.
Hi, my name is Holly Owens. I'm a police officer with the City of Middletown Division of Police. I've been an employee there for 24 years. The first 3 years I was a 911 dispatcher. Then in 1997 I was promoted to the street as a patrol officer. I currently work day-turn street patrol in the downtown and south end areas of Middletown. And it's such an honor to be here tonight. I'd like to thank my chief, Rodney Muttersbaugh, for nominating me and for the committee for picking me as one of the finalists. I'd also like to thank the people at work that support me, my majors, my sergeants, and the support staff that we have. I'd also like to thank my parents, Donnie and Norma Owens. My father, Donnie, was a police officer for 40 years at Middletown, and I followed in his footsteps. I'd also like to thank my husband, Dennis Jordan, who's one of our K-9 officers there at the department, and our 4 kids. My daughter, Tyler, is a dispatcher at Butler County Sheriff's Office, and our 3 boys, Trey, Trace, and Logan. It was such an honor to be nominated in the first place by the chief, but to be picked as one of the finalists was even a greater honor, and I would like to thank everybody for this opportunity. Thank you.